You love to see this. So they're going to play off. They decide to bring the backer. So the backer's on the slot. He starts coming. We got to cover with the safety. Jordan Love sees it pre-snap. Just kicks it out to Wicks. Bye-bye. He he jukes him so bad that the next guy he starts juking like 4 yards away and stops. Ends up getting the first. Fantastic play. We go back. Hey, just go back to the well. Look familiar here? On the top side of the numbers. Corners off. You already see the way he's going to show leverage to the middle of the field. Same play to the sideline. Steps into the throw. Makes a fantastic throw. Got something going on with the other screen here, guys. Give me 1 sec. There we go. To Bo Melton again. Great pickup. And you see up here what I'm talking about. The defender is almost head up on him, turned inside. So it's like if you ever played soccer, if you ever played basketball, you can't just split the guy down the middle and turn your body and think he's just going to go that way. I don't know what they're thinking here. I guess my guess is that they're thinking it's going to be an in-cut route or a seam, and they don't want to get beat. The problem is you're halfway between the top of the numbers and the hash. So you got 15 yards of space to play with outside. They keep doing this. They did it on film. The Packers obviously saw it as we did last week on the preview show. A lot of outcuts here. This is one of his best routes when he steps in and throws it. What a sling. Absolutely fantastic job. We catch him, catch the Bears on a rock stunt. So you got the defensive end and the tackle rocking inside. So they're going to take hard steps laterally. Our guys see it. They pick it up. They don't have anybody filling that space. I don't know what they're doing from a Chicago Bears standpoint. The backer's not crashing over. The safety doesn't come down very hard. So now you got Sims and Bo Melton double team the safety and force the corner to make the play on Aaron Jones. He's not a big fan of that. I know. I mean, I talked to him last week. He doesn't like it. Nobody likes tackling on Aaron Jones. But they demolish that safety, put him on his backside. They run over. Aaron's got another big play. This is a phenomenal job of identifying the rock. And, but, you know, it palms up defense a little bit for Chicago. I don't know why you would leave your end exposed there at the D gap. We score on the old triple slant play. This play has been in high school for a million years. You go trips left. Everybody's running a slant. Jordan picks the one he likes the most. Runs through 2 tackles. Gets into the end zone. It's fantastic. Listen, it doesn't have to be super complicated. It just has to work at a really high efficient level. Preston done dirty here. This is a great call. Look, sometimes you just got to tip your hat, but this is a fun play call. So what's about to happen here is you got the hipped off tight end. They've run a lot of stuff out of pistol where they're going to keep that tight end on play side. They're going to run like just a play side outside zone, like a strong side zone. Okay. But what they're going to do is they're going to take the backside fullback and they're going to set Preston up here and then clean him out and just take basically a cheap shot on him. And the back's got to take the toss and then cut hard, but that's the way the play is designed. You see that Kmet goes out and tries to block Jerry Alexander there. He doesn't ever really have Preston. It's just a shadow look. Now we got a great changeup by walking Quay up to the line of scrimmage. And now he just stops. What that does is that forces the left guard to stay away from that left tackle. What are you really trying to do? I want to single up 70. I don't think he's very good. And what happens because Quay does that, because they called that play, because Joe Barry called that play, Preston gets one-on-one with 70. Preston gets on Justin Fields' legs. And I think Quay ends up with a sack here. It's fantastic. That's exactly what you want. You want to occupy the guard so he can't help the guy you think is a fish. You sit back, spy him for when he releases, you make the play. That is exactly what the game plan is against a Justin Fields type player who's got a great arm but is also elusive if he breaks contained in the pocket. 3rd and 2, another palms up moment here. So you love that he makes this cut. You just want him, and you see the ball is just a little bit loosey-goosey. You just got to tuck it. There's no problem with the cut. You love the aggression. You love the way he plays. Just tuck it. But it's like, how does the ball stay in bounds here? I don't know. And they get the ball on the 41-yard line. Fortunately, once again, I think it's DJ Moore. I left this play in here. I guess the reason I left this play in is it's 3rd and 7, right? These guys are trying to get something going. Justin Fields is playing for his job. And I guess my point I don't know what my point is, but Jaire's playing inside or outside leverage here. They're passing this off because Jaire stops because he sees the flat route. But this is a dart, man. Like, this is a good NFL throw. It's a good NFL throw. I think they challenged that player when I was good NFL throw. Preston here wins too early versus 70 inside. That is such a dirty move, man. He beats him so bad that Fields has time to see him. And because he has time to see him, he can evade. And look at him flip and make this throw. Now, dude, when my kid used to go, I tried to put him to bed. And he'd come out of the room crying. And he'd go, "No night-nights, Dad. No night-nights." And I go, "No, you go night-nights." He go, "No night-nights." This should be night-night time. This is a night-nights moment. I miss football. Darnell Savage should end this guy's day. Shot to the ribs, shot to the thigh. Don't take his knees out. Don't hit him in the helmet, but end his day right here. This has got to be. Watch when you see this from the end zone. There's no night-nights, Dada. No night-nights. Man, you got to take him out there. Please take him out. This is two-hand touch. Look at that. Roger Goodell probably watches that and goes, "Man, we're really doing a good job." I'd pay the fine if he took his head off. I wouldn't pay the fine. I'd contribute. Speed motion. Put Jaden Reed in speed motion. It softens up everything. So now they're in cover 2, but he can't. The cover 2 guy can't keep up with him. They release the flat, so we see 29 down here at the bottom screen, sees the flat, and Jordan Love lets this thing rip right now. And the deep safety is just a little bit too deep because the speed motion makes him feel nervous. Jaden Reed gets the ball, and bye-bye. Look at Bo Melton trying to block for him, man. I like these guys. They're fun to watch. This is the no call of maybe like 90. Somebody said like 99 times out of 100, this is a call, man. Like it don't matter to me at all. So first thing, let's watch the read option. So they run the read, okay? At the mesh here, you see Lucas Van Ness is pointed towards the line of scrimmage. So this is an easy read for Justin Fields. He's gone. They've got 2 guys up on Devondre Campbell. Like, this play is a go. This is what they want. So he slides. I don't know how they don't call that. And I'm not saying it's a foul or not. I'm just saying I don't know how they don't call it. But they don't call it. He ends up having to miss a play in about 3 plays. Jaire Alexander saying, no, he didn't do anything on purpose. What a nice guy. Very diplomatic. He comes back in the game after the first down on the penalty, and Slayton just blows the play up. So we saw Wooden blow the play up last time. Now they got big boy Darnell right on Wooden. He gets blown off the line of scrimmage. He gets double teamed. He gets moved like watching the Detroit Lions offensive line or something. But Enagbari's kind of playing the mesh right there. And because Slayton blows up the center and resets the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go again. So one of the answers with the Packers has been, whatever that one-on-one is to the center, man, you got to win. And they are winning. And that was a big part of why Enagbari gets a lot of celebration plays here, and he's doing a good job. But the real heroes here are those defensive tackles that are resetting the line of scrimmage, man. Fantastic job. Carl Brooks gets 76. Man, that poor guy. Tevin Jenkins. I've been there, bud. But today was not your day. Inside, that couldn't have been easier for him. Carl Brooks is getting the job done. Boy, he's just high level. I don't know where he came from either. Like, you watch the first couple of weeks of the season, not getting a lot of reps, and then it just kind of slowly, he's like one of those guys. There's a lot of guys in football, and it's kind of tough to explain, like, how it's not that they're not good or anything, but it's like when you watch him, you're like, man, there's not a move that's just like, it's not like he's got Warren Sapp's move or something like that. It's not John Randall fast or whatever. But you watch him like, man, they keep making these plays. And this guy's just, he's like, well, he's a football player. This guy's just a football player. And he's a good athlete and all that. I'm not dismissing any of that. But for a rookie with like not a signature move to come in and just have that feel of like, I need to grab wrist here. I need this double swipe. Like I have all that stuff. Like it's pretty special. Love the pre-snap read here. What I mean by that is they got trips left. You can't see him, but the safety's really on the near hash mark here. So he's not really splitting the field because of just the way that they lined up. But what that means is on the backside, you got two guys over there because you got the running back and the tight end. So that backside corner's got to stay low. So once you see that the inside slot has outside leverage at the snap, dude, it's bye-bye. Just going to run the slant, man. It's out of here. As soon as you clear the linebacker, there's nowhere to run. And yeah, sure, the safety can come over and make a big hit, but it's like you can make a big hit 10 yards down the field, still first down. Great pre-snap read. Great pre-snap read. And you also got to really appreciate, I think, the way that these wide receivers are catching the football in traffic. Great read by the rookie here, Tucker Kraft. Okay, here's what I mean. So I think he pushes out, and they're going zone, okay? So they go zone, so he knows there's a flat defender right here. You see him look. So he's going out to the flat, and he sees flat defender. You go, oh, wait a second. I don't want to go where the flat guy is. I'll just curl this back around, catch it in. And what they do is, this is like one of those rules, like when you're installing plays, and I could be wrong about these guys, but this is how it generally works. They'll be like, all right, you want to smash out and you got the air, you just got the flat, okay? And then what they'll say is as time goes on, they'll go, if there's a flat defender, we want to curl it back to the middle, right? But it's not one of those things where they're like, Tucker, this is what you have to do. You're going to hit the guy, release, look, arrow route backside or Texas route, whatever. That's not what we're doing. It's just a real quick readout. Oh, is there some? And I know it sounds stupid to everybody out there. It's like, oh, is there somebody out there? Well, I don't want to be there because there's somebody out there. So he turns around and in real time, all this stuff has to evolve and happen. So that's where they're at in this time of the season. It's fantastic. And then close it out with Jones. Josh Myers, let's give him some love. Great job single blocking the nose tackle here and just holding up at the line of scrimmage, keeping that guy occupied, can't get his hand on Aaron Jones. Great job. So we got a slip block, and you see Elgton Jenkins is already up on second level blocking the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. Bang, bang, bang. Jenkins finishes with a domination block to finish the game. And then Aaron Jones, one tackle, runs through the two for an extra yard to get the first down. And that is all she wrote.